Hello and welcome to What Map, the map review show for Cities Skylines. There are tens of thousands of maps in the workshop now, and so finding the right one for your next build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review one, using our 5-star rating for aesthetics, detail and gameplay potential, awarding only the very best the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to Monday's What Map. BonBon here. Hope you've had a great weekend. Now there's big news in today's episode, so don't skip right to the end or you're going to miss it. So hang on in there while we review today's map, which is Bilbao Bay by Khanador. Now, Khanador we've done a couple of times in the past, but before we have a quick reminisce on their previous maps, let's have a look at the start square. Quite a lot of highway in there and river, so not a huge amount of build space, but certainly a good location. Now it's been painted for paint effects only, but it does look like somebody spilt the paint pots there. Right, let's have a look at the Steam workshop. And what have we got? Nothing. It's vanilla. Vanilla all the way, although 81 tiles are recommended, and I would say so too. Right, the roads are going to be pretty good. This first bridge is staggered, but I like it. I like it regardless. That said, suspension bridge might be a bit of an overkill. All said and done, it's very nice though. Then we'll head down towards here, and we've got this double tunnel going underneath the railway bridge, and that's quite nice. Gotta say, nice and tidy. And then once we go through the tunnel, we go through this big old lump of rock here, we come out the other side and we are back onto highways. And we're going to go elevated tiered highways for a little while. Let me just mention that Khanador's previous maps that we've covered back in episode 14 was North Bend, and that got the seal of approval. And then episode 71, a very, very popular map, Schwitz, I think it's pronounced as, possibly Schweiz. And that was also a seal of approval, very high scoring map. But that's not what we're doing today, we're doing Bilbao today, and this has got a very nice feel to it too. Very vanilla, I would say, looking at the tiered highways there. And then elevated and over the bridge here. Now this bridge is very nice as well. Very level all the way across. And then we get down to this big old intersection, start square intersection here. Very nice and tidy, good location, even got the rail running through it as well, so you've got everything covered there. If we go down that way, it'll take us out to the fog, but we're going to go this way. Once again, very, very nice bridge here, perfect bridge, absolutely perfect bridge. Stays elevated a little bit over the land as well, before rejoining the terrain right about there. Very nice. Now when we get here, we've got a very nice tidy intersection, a wishbone style intersection, but it's built into the terrain. It looks really good. Everything about this intersection is very tidy, very nice. Looks like it might be a bit wonky there. I want to say wonky, I mean tiny, weeny. If you're grumbling about that, well, you've got no life, have you? What we got there, that goes off to the fog, more or less the way we came, but the other side of the mountains, but we'll go this way instead. Now, there's plenty of build space over here, isn't there? But yes, Khanador. Don't hear too much from Khanador, but their work is sublime. I'll say this is a vanilla map. Through and through. By their own admission, the trees are ugly. I'll agree with that. But even though the trees are ugly, the whole map, I mean, it's got a nice feel to it. I think so, anyway. Right, so we're heading off towards the fog, and we're going to look at the rail. We're going to take 2 shots of the rail, because there are 2 separate routes, one on either side of the river, and they do not connect together. So we'll start off with this one. This is the boring route, okay? You could, in theory, skip the next 30 seconds, but don't. Don't do that, because you're going to miss out on my wit and my Devon air. My Devon air? That's air from Devon, of course. Right, where were we? We're following the boring route. It's just snaking its way across the landscape. But I thought I'd show you this because this is well, not much to see, but I really wanted to show you that this, in contrast to a very busy look on the other side of the river. Ready? Here it comes. Right, this is what we've been building up to. Hit that subscribe button, okay? It's not too late, do it now. Right, we're following this one, and we are now going to nip under in a very nice tidy bridge here. Road over rail, very nice indeed. And then this slab of granite here, we're going to go right through it. Right through it. And there it is. Oh, it's a huge slab of rock in it. Looks like it's watercoloured as well. That's the vanilla theme as well. Just we come out here, we can go left or right. Now this is the dock railway. It's very tidy. This goes all the way up and into the docks over there. And I just like the layout of these docks, right? I don't think these are actually based on the real docks layout, but I like it. Very, very nice, very tidy. And we're coming down here to a tunnel. Now where do you think this goes? Okay, we'll have a quick look at the underground here. It goes around here and comes back out here. Now, I'm guessing this has to be based on real life because a Khanador is too sensible to put that in. Look, right from there to there. But what are the citizens of Bilbao doing? Building a tunnel from there to there. I'm sure there's good reason. If I go to Google Maps, I will find out. But on a blank map like this, it looks a bit silly. A little bit silly. Right, okay, we'll follow this. This now goes alongside the river, underneath this bridge. And then it goes across this bridge after a fairly sharpish turn, but not too sharp. And follows the river again, underneath the old tiered highway. And guess what? We go tunnel again. But look, what? There's no real reason. I'm guessing it's a built-up part of the city here. And so we've gone underground, and guess what happens here? Ready? We've got an underground intersection of sorts. We go back overground again, underground, overground, wombling free. We've got this, what, central station, I'm guessing? It's all guesswork, you know. Then over here it emerges again. This is a little bit untidy as a tunnel entrance. It goes, it's high to low, and it's a bit janky. I'm going to use the word janky again. And then this follows off and around and down, and we are now heading off into the mountain valley. Very nice and tidy. Now we've got an asset review coming up in a minute. I want you to pay careful attention. Just checking to make sure there's nothing on the lines there. Pay careful attention because we've got 3 assets in one. 3 of them. God, I've really gone and pushed the boat out today, haven't I? No boats involved in today's assets review. Thought I'd mention that. Here we go. And today's asset review is the distribution centre by King Leno. And this is 3 assets in one, as I just mentioned. A small distribution centre, a large distribution centre, and just because we're Goldilocks, an office distribution office in the middle. This is the large one on the right, and the small one on the left, and the office in the middle. So you can put these together into some sort of tidy layout. I've just dumped them down because I ain't got time for this, you know. I ain't got time for all this malarkeying about. Oh, came in a bit fast there. But anyway, so that's distribution centre by King Leno. But that is not all. That is not all. We all love King Leno, don't we? I love him, you love him, and you can join me tonight at 6 o'clock UK time for Skylines Talk, where King Leno will be my guest. Yes, Skylines Talk is back. We've got 4 episodes running up to Christmas each Monday evening, and my goodness, we have got some guests for you. Oh, have I got some guests for you? Have I? Yes, I've got some guests for you. Good ones as well. King Leno's just the start. Anyway, yes, we have got here shipping routes. Shipping routes are pretty much where you'd expect them to be. And then the water is, actually, to be fair, the water's pretty good. The water all flows downhill. There we go, that's coming downhill. And we're S-bending around here, and its water's moving fine. In a few moments you'll see something a bit odd, but don't worry about that. Here it is, here. See, there's a bit of a shortage there. But the map's not long since loaded, and this is a little bit of a water glitch, and I promise you that floods all the way down the river and out, and then everything is fine. Sometimes water flow takes a short while to sort itself out on maps, and this one, well, that's all there is. But yes, all coming downstream, and out. As we hit the bay, it slows right down, and so there's possible sort of like stagnant sewage in the bay. Possible. I can't say for sure until you actually play the game. And then if so, you can tell me. You guys are going to be testing this map properly, aren't you? Got loads of build plane here. Got build plane over here. This is what the 81 tiles is for, because we're off near the fog here, but there's loads of room to build over here. And then you've got the bay, and chiseled out as well for the bay, nicely too. And then over here, build plane as well, all the way down here. And over here we have got, oh look at this, the quarry. Nicely done, I've got to say, and I'm loving the old sort of like gravelly detailing there. Is very nice indeed. Wish I could have done that with my quarry. I couldn't find it. I couldn't find a way of doing it, but never mind. Better than mine. I hate it. I hate to say it, but it's better than mine. Yours is vanilla. How is that so? That's not fair. Anyway, over here we can build a few mountain villages, and here's a mountain stream coming down as well. It's all very nice. It looks good as well. I mean, it almost looks real. It's got to be. I'm guessing this is from a terrain party map, but it's just it is well done. A lot of hours been spent put into this one. Right, let's settle down and mark this thing, shall we? Okay, aesthetically, I really like it. Yeah, it could be better, but it's damned good. It's 4 stars for me. Detailing, across the whole, I like it. And once again, I feel that more could have been done, but there's nothing wrong with what has been done, so it's a good solid 4 stars again. Gameplay potential, I can't see any problems with this at all. I cannot see any reason not to give it 5 stars. I'm trying to think of a reason not to, and I really can't. So I'm gonna push the boat out and say Bilbao Bay by Khanador can have 5 stars for gameplay potential too. Right, well that's another big score for Khanador. Scores on the Khanadors. 445. It has to be the BonBonB seal of approval for the 3rd time. Wow, he's an accomplished map maker, Khanador. Well done, you. Well, thanks for commenting, liking, and subscribing. It's not too late to sign up on Patreon and donate $1 a month and get your name into the credits for next month. It's not too late. Go on then, get on with it. Anyway, I'll see you tonight at 6 o'clock for Skylines Talk. Lovely talking to you.